I always imagined betrayal as something explosive, a dramatic confrontation, shattering glass, raised voices echoing through a room. But when it came for me, it arrived quietly, the same way dusk settles over a city, unnoticed until everything is already dark. The night everything changed began ordinarily. A storm grounded all flights, and I found myself unexpectedly back in my car, deciding to drive home instead of spending another night in a hotel. I thought I was doing something sweet, something thoughtful. I even picked up my wife Emma's favorite pastries on the way, imagining the surprise smile she'd give me when she saw me. When I pulled into our neighborhood, everything looked just as it always did. The carefully trimmed lawns, the identical mailboxes, the dim glow from the streetlights. But what felt wrong was the light in our bedroom window. It was past 1 in the morning. Emma never left lights on. She was practical like that, almost rigidly so. I assumed she'd fallen asleep reading or forgotten it during the storm. I didn't think anything was wrong. I didn't think anything could be. Inside, the house smelled like lavender and the faint trace of rain that clung to my jacket. I set the pastries down quietly and started up the stairs, rehearsing the casual, playful, guess who came home early line I intended to use. That's when I heard the voices. 2. One was definitely hers. The other, unmistakably male. At first I told myself it was a call, a TV show, a friend, anything to explain why my wife was awake, whispering urgently in our bedroom with a man at 1 in the morning. But then I heard what they were saying. "Are you sure he won't suspect anything?" the man asked. "He trusts me, completely," Emma replied. That sentence split something inside my chest. I didn't fully understand it yet, but it planted a cold, heavy stone in the pit of my stomach. My feet carried me upward without my permission, each step quieter than the last. I didn't know what I would do when I reached the door. Part of me didn't want to know anything. The other part needed the truth, no matter how much it hurt. Before I reached the room, Emma's phone vibrated from the hallway table. Automatically, I glanced at the screen. It was a bank notification, a transfer, a large one, from my account. The note left on the transaction said, "For a new chapter." The recipient was someone named Rick, a man I vaguely remembered from one of Emma's work dinners. I had thought nothing of it then. I thought nothing was ever going on. That naivete mocked me in that hallway.